Yo, welcome to Wrestle Cram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble. The Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I'm here on a Friday to, of course, give you wonderful, awesome viewers my awesome clan that is developing slowly but surely, organically, by the way. Here to give you Friday Night Smackdown. First and foremost, thank you so very much for allowing me to be a part of your day. I tell you, I get hyped like the Ultimate Warrior. I get crazy and I get hyped because I see that I'm continuously getting subs. I'm continuously getting them. I'm continuously getting other stuff. I'm going to make a email eventually. I'm going to do all of that. But right now, I'm just having fun doing the content and just doing what I got to do with that. Truly, without you guys, it would not be me. That's why I thank you. Before I try to do anything else, I try to thank you guys because it wouldn't go. It wouldn't move without you guys. And I thank you so much. Every single time y'all do this, you watch a show, you give me the likes, you give me the views, you give me the comments. I thank you. And I'm going to keep showering this. And I keep telling you that this is your humble, because I'm truly humbled by the stuff that I do. But I'm truly happy, and I'm happy for you guys watching the content. I'm going to keep bringing the content to you. I'm going to keep bringing that love to you, because that's what I do. That's what I do. Whatnot. If you want to do some more stuff for me, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button. Hit it if you enjoy it, after you watch it. If you want to do more than just the like button, go ahead and hit the sub button. I'm at 75. Right now, I'm at 75. We are so close to 100 subs, it makes no sense whatsoever. I thank y'all for that. We're on the road to it, okay? If you want to do more than just those things or whatnot, I do 7 core shows each and every week or whatnot. Go ahead, hit the notification bell. As soon as it uploads, it will get to you. You can watch it. You can have fun. You can do whatever you want with it or whatnot. It helps the algorithm when you like, share, subscribe, and send those comments out or whatnot. It helps the algorithm. Let's talk about, of course, SmackDown. SmackDown was okay. It wasn't bad. It was better than AEW. I will say that. It was better than AEW. SmackDown was okay. It wasn't better than Raw this go around, but I will say that SmackDown was okay. It was okay. Once again, go watch the My Two Cent where I talk about why I truly think that WCW and AEW are getting getting really close to what they look like and how they can fix it. When I used to say this, that the AEW is giving you the blueprint to make a better show. They are doing that, and I don't know what they're doing, but WWE is looking at what they're doing, has to be looking at what they're doing, and taking a lot of suggestions or whatnot. And I do like that. I do like the tournament that they're having. I love the tournament they're having. And of course, we're getting people that should be in the mainstream back in the mainstream, and we'll talk about it a little later. First and foremost, this is the 1200th episode of SmackDown. Wow, it's been that long. I was a child when this came out. And of course, Ronda Rousey opened the show. I am loving Ronda. I'm loving the new character of Ronda, where she's saying, "Hey, I've paid it. I've also paid extra because I know I beat the shit out of some other people or whatnot." She wants to be reinstated. Adam Pearce comes out and says that's above my pay grade. Unfortunately, I cannot help you at this very moment. So, Ronda has said that I am not leaving this ring until I am reinstated. Out comes enhancement talent or the guards or whatnot. And they all got destroyed by Ronda Rousey. But of course, we get the, I guess, Vancouver, because they're in Canada or whatnot. So out comes the police. They of course arrest her, and she goes out. She also says Adam Pearce has a nice haircut, but he's bald headed. Thought that was pretty funny. After that, they did promote the Fatal 5-Way. The person who will win that match will be the opponent at Clash of the Castle for Gunther. Those people are Ricochet, Madcap Moss, Sheamus, Happy Corbin, and Vancouver's own Sami Zayn. Sorry, guys. After that, Natalya and Sonya Deville faces Toxic Attraction. Now, here's the thing. Zoe Must was truly, or kayfabe, injured, but injured during the match with Mandy Rose. So they were replaced with Toxic Attraction. I thought that was a pretty good change. I hated that we didn't get Zoe, because I love Zoe. She's very cute to me too. I like Zoe. She's very cute. And man, she is just chiseled from stone. So we didn't get Zoe this go around. And then out came Control. Control. They came out and sat in the front row. And when they changed it like that, I honestly thought that Natalya and Sonya Deville was going to win. They didn't. Spoiler, they didn't. They did a great job with them with a tag team. Hopefully they keep them together, because Sonya still needs a little bit of time since she's been gone for a year because of all that traumatic stress that she did have. Give her a little bit of time to come back and get her feet back wet. The match was truly about them singling out Sonya until, of course, they did get Natalya in, which is, she's one of the last group of people that was from the Heart, the Heart Dungeon, Stu Hart's dungeon, and she came and wrecked shop. I mean, she did a lot of snap suplexes, a German suplex as well. Did a beautiful sharpshooter. But what happened was, one of the women, I forgot their names. I'm sorry. I will figure it out, because remember, once again, I am doing NXT, so I will get their names eventually. But she tagged one of the people. She put the sharpshooter on the person that was untagged. They rolled her up to win the match. After that, Control did leave. They didn't really do anything, so I thought that was really cool. Sami Zayn walks out. He's walking to Roman Reigns' locker room, where there's a security guard there, and the dude says, Roman wants to speak to you. So he's lost, and Sammy goes in to talk to, of course, the tribal chief. Of course, the wise man is not there, and it comes to find out that Jay and Jimmy will not be there due to customs. So he tells him, he said, "Are you still cool with Kevin Owens?" He says, "Kind of, sorta." He tells Sammy to tell him that, hey, I don't owe you anything or whatnot. You owe me. I owe you absolutely nothing. And I was like, okay, we might get hopefully a tag team pretty soon back with Sammy and KO, hopefully. Don't know. But he did say, I need you to watch my back. I need you to watch my back or whatnot. And also, that Intercontinental belt will look nice in the bloodline. So, after that, we get the Maximum Male Models. They came out to talk, and Hit Row came out and beat them up and threw them out of the ring. After that, we get a video package of them. Well, not a video package, but a live concert between the beautiful, I forgot her name, she is so gorgeous, and the heavyset guy who used to be a football player. Didn't know that. The little guy did not talk. Adonis did not talk. I mean, did not rap. I guess he's not a rapper, but I think it Swerve was the leader of course, Hit Row, and that's probably why they got him in there. So I'm guessing he's the hype man or whatnot. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty decent. I enjoyed the concert that they did do. Really fun. I can't wait to see what Hit Row has to offer. Since I'm guessing that Street Profits are going to break up, so we do need somebody that the Usos can go against. After that, we got a video package with Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross is just talking about, of course, Drew McIntyre being the chosen one, and Karrion Kross was supposed to be the chosen one as well. So, he was just upset with the fact that he was fired, and, Drew McIntyre was fired. He came back and became champion. So he thinks that in his brain that he should be the next person or the chosen one to be the champion. Can't be mad at Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross has a lot to prove with a lot of people. Of course, with a lot of people that were rooting for him. And like myself, I wasn't really rooting for him. I thought it was hilarious that what happened with the fact that he was kind of not good as champion, as NXT champion. His moveset is really not my cup of tea. But I will say this. In the comments, what do you think? Do you see him being a better champion, a world champion on main roster than he was on NXT? Or do you think that he was a good champion in NXT and you think he'll be a great champion in the main roster? Y'all put that in the comments. Let me know if y'all, what do you think? After that, we got the Fatal 5-Way, which was pretty much the match of the night. When I tell you that everybody got their interest in, and Sami Zayn came out, the very last person to come out, it was an explosion because he's from Montreal, Canada. I think they're in Montreal or Quebec. They're in one of them. And I mean, it was a crazy explosion of Olays. But the storyline consists of that Sheamus is not a grand champion. And the reason why he's not a grand champion is because he has never held the Intercontinental belt, which I am truly lost behind because he's an international person. So why has he never won the Intercontinental belt? So the goal is, he was talking about, him not getting that belt and becoming a Grand Slam champion. If you don't know what a Grand Slam champion is, a Grand Slam champion, a person who has held all modern belts on main roster. That is a grand champion. Now, here's the thing. Very decent match. I mean, it wasn't the best. That's why I say this show was okay. You had a lot of world champions in this only just one world champion. I'm sorry, one world champion, which was Sheamus. A lot of people have held either a U.S. belt or a Intercontinental belt. Now, I truly, honestly, the way it was looking, I honestly thought that Sami was going to win this match because of the okay from Roman Reigns saying that it would look good with the bloodline. I would have loved to see that on the shoulder of Sami Zayn, but it looks like Sami is turning into a face, and we may get, just like I said, a Sami Zayn and KO tag type of thing. That's what it looks like, but I may be wrong. But it was a very, very, very match all over. It was all over the place. We did get a white noise off the top rope, a Lula kick, of course, by Ricochet. At the end of the match, it was a Lula kick by Ricochet. Sami was attempting to win, but Happy Corbin grabs him out of the ring, he goes in and just gloats. He should have just fucking pinned him. That didn't happen. Sheamus does a bro kick on him to win the match. I mean, come on, you do so much dumb shit, that's what's going to happen. So Sheamus will go to, of course, Battle at the Castle to face Gunther at Clash at the Castle. I just said that. After that, we got a Drew McIntyre, just a video package with Drew McIntyre. After that, we got a Viking Raiders promo of them, I guess, being anointed as the next Awesomeness of Awesome. They did say that we have respect for the New Day, but it is time for somebody else to take that spot. And they're going to Valhalla. I thought Valhalla was their Vikings heaven. So are they going to die, or they? I didn't get that. That didn't make any sense to me. Maybe y'all saw it differently, and if you did, please in the comments let me know, because I didn't get that as well. After that, we got the Liv Morgan and Shayna Baszler video package from last weekend, where Liv did put a bulldog onto the table against Shayna Baszler. After that, we get a Liv Morgan promo where she's talking about that I'm gonna do what I gotta do to keep this belt. I am the best to keep this belt. I deserve this belt, and on Clash at the Castle, I will continue to be the champion. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna stop everything what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna talk about this because I promise you, I was gonna do my 2 cents specifically on Liv Morgan. I didn't do that because I had friends that told me to bag back. And I'm going to bag back. I am. But I have been sleuthed with a lot of people that have talked to me, good and bad, about what's going on with Liv Morgan. This is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it here. This might be a 15-minute rant. I'm not going to try to make it a 15-minute rant. In the comments, let me know if you agree or disagree with what I got to say. Liv Morgan is a beautiful, beautiful woman. Liv Morgan does not deserve to be champion. The reason why Liv Morgan should not be champion is not because of her wrestling ability, but it is because of her wrestling ability, her mic skills, and the lack of following that follows her. The reason why Jinder Mahal did not get over the way he should have gotten over is because he had go away heat. There's a difference between having heel heat and go away heat. Jinder was a okay champion. When I tell you the dude had great mic skills, it made no sense. It actually covered up for his bad wrestling. You got to have either or. The Miz was not a good wrestler, but he was great on the mic. A dog on the mic. Liv has neither. Liv cannot talk. She cannot talk. She is not a good wrestler or whatnot. Every time I hear her, it's just bad. Every time I see her wrestle, it is bad. John Cena was a good wrestler. Yes, he had 3 moves, but he was a good wrestler. Liv is a good belt chaser. She's a great belt chaser. I promise you, she was great when she was going against Becky Lynch. She was great at the point where she won Money in the Bank. It was even great when she won the belt. I was very happy for Liv. But here's the thing. When you become champion, all eyes are on you. And I'm sorry, it is just you see, when you want something so bad, and when you finally get it, it's like, damn, I shouldn't have got it. That's how it is. It's a lot of buyer's remorse when it comes to Liv Morgan. Does she deserve to be champion? Probably. Probably. But she's a face. And that's the bad part about it. That's the main part about the whole situation, is that she's a face. Why didn't you turn her heel when you had the opportunity to do it? Heels win off of botchy, or they win off of crazy shenanigans. Faces win clean. So this is the bad part about the situation that you have. Every time she's attacked, she's like a little girl. She looks like a little girl. I feel so sorry for her. No disrespect to Liv Morgan. I think she's a great person. She's probably a great person to hang out with. She's probably a beautiful soul. But once again, when you have that type of eyes on you, I apologize. Her moveset is trash. Her finisher, trash. All she does is a bunch of drop kicks, which I'm truly tired of. So, what do you think? Put it in the comments. Let me know or whatnot. That was my small little my 2 cents on that. Y'all let me know. Let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right. But anyway, after that we get a promo with Shotzi, who says the exact same thing I have said. I mean, she does not deserve this belt. It is what it is. I know she is doing a character, but everything she had said in this promo is dead on. Hands down. I'm a huge fan of Shotzi. If you see this match, it was not a good match. Every match with Liv Morgan is just multiple drop kicks until she gets to the finish, where she does her finish, which is the avalanche, which is a trash move. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of her. I mean, I love her. I think she's a beautiful person. Beautiful soul. But she does not deserve that belt. Hands down. I love Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn is a great character. I would love to see Sami Zayn as a champion. But as a face, it will be a whole nother Rey Mysterio all over again. Hands down. What we're seeing now is a Rey Mysterio reign from Liv Morgan. It is what it is. So Liv did win with the Avalanche. I love Shotzi. Shotzi did a great job. I love her wrestling styles. I do see her as champion pretty soon. Man, I like Shotzi. I like Shotzi a lot. I hate that she had to job out to Liv Morgan. I truly hate that she had to job out to Liv Morgan. Most of this show is about Liv Morgan. I do apologize. She's not a good wrestler. I don't care what you have to say. She is not a good wrestler. She sucks on the mic. She is trash. And I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because I like Liv Morgan. But once again, when you have your eyes on somebody, when you have a belt, all the eyes are on you, and it's not good. It's just not good. I'm sorry. After that, we got the Shayna Baszler comes out and attack Liv. She almost does that really nice move she did on Naomi, messing up her arm, but she said, I'm not going to do it this go around. I'm going to wait until Clash at the Castle. And I hate this because I know that she's going to job out to Liv Morgan for her to lose. Hate it. I hate it. Because Shayna Baszler deserves this belt. She deserves it. But she's going to job out to Liv. And I hate that. I truly hate that. Anyway, we get the face-to-face between Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. Roman comes out by himself. No wise man, Paul, or no Usos. Usos are not there as well. Now, he talks about that. He says that you should not believe what Drew says, because he says that he's been doing this he's been working the back. Everything's been on his back, and I disagree. I'm kind of with Roman on this as well. When Drew was on Raw, Roman was on SmackDown, and SmackDown was way better than Raw, hands down. I am a huge Drew McIntyre fan, but it was way better storyline on the SmackDown end than it was on the Raw end when the COVID was there. So Drew comes out and he says, I'm tired of you holding these belts hostage. It's time for a world champion to be here on regular TV," which he was telling the god awful truth. I mean, it is what it is. He's telling the truth. He's like, yo, you're not here all the time. I mean, come on. The only reason why he's here is because they're celebrating the 1200th episode of Raw. So Drew's like, let's fight. Let's just fight. Let's get it over. So they did fight. And Drew said something that was very interesting. Well, he also told him that since nobody's here to protect you, you seem kind of nervous. You seem kind of fearful. And I was like, it does seem like you're kind of fearful and whatnot. So Drew was attempting to put the Claymore onto Roman. Sami gets in the way and takes the Claymore. Roman does a Superman punch onto Drew McIntyre and almost attempted to do a spear, but he does get put in the Claymore. Now here's the thing. We didn't get Karrion Kross this go around. But when Drew was leaving, he was grabbing his jacket and he had an hourglass right there. I thought that was pretty cool. But fade to black. What can I say about the show? It was a pretty decent show. Not a lot of wrestling this go around. I didn't see that. Not a lot of wrestling this go around. Also, we did not get Theory. I thought we would have got just a little bit of Theory, since he does still hold that belt. I mean the actual suitcase or whatnot. So I don't know. We will see what happens with that at Clash at the Castle. Apparently they're going to try to break the belts up finally or whatnot, or merge them together. You only need one champion. You don't need two champions or whatnot. Champion A, champion B. It's a waste of time. So like I said, it was a good show. We did get the Tribal Chief, no Paul Heyman, which I didn't like, or no Usos. Still, we don't have nobody going for those tag titles, which is weird for me. So we don't get that. So I don't know. I mean, but I digress. Y'all, I thank y'all so much for being a part of the show. I love y'all so much, but I also, y'all, mental health is a thing. Please make sure you take care of yourself before you try to take care of others or whatnot. Also, practice social distancing. If you can, wear a mask. And if you're healthy enough, please go get vaccinated. It is helping yourself and it's also helping everybody else around you. I love y'all so much. I will see y'all tomorrow morning for the Dirt Sheet Roundup. Also, I'll see y'all later on today when I go and do a show on AEW Rampage. I do love y'all, and once again, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.